Look who it is. Look who it is making his first appearance in 3 weeks. Please don't leave my face. There we are. It is the bear. Charlie, here he is. Here he is. All right. Yes, I know. There you go. There he is, saying hello. Yeah, so I hope everyone is all good. We are here for the quiz. It is tonight. It is right now, and it is 20 questions, all 15 general knowledge, 5 specialist subject questions. This week, it is about anatomy and the body, parts of the body, bits of the body, stuff to do with the body, facts to do with the body. That is where we are. That is what it is. Are you okay? You're right. Are you not feeling it today? Yeah, let me put you slightly higher. There we are. How does that work? How's that? How's that? He's fine. He's okay. Look, aren't you? Good. There we are. So yeah, that's where it is. So it's all good. It is all good. So we're going to do that. It takes about 20 minutes, something like that. It doesn't take long. And it is all about commenting. It is not about getting them all right. It is not about getting them all wrong. It is literally about the comments. Hey, Charlie from M. Barton has a Charlie now. Oh, there you go. That's all good. So there we are. You okay? You're right. You're not feeling it today, are you? Is it because you're not used to being famous anymore? Because you're not like, what's that? Have you got something in your eye? Come on, let me rub your eye. How's that? Does that work? Does that work? What we reckon? You okay? There we are. Which eye is it? That one. Okay, thanks for that. So yeah, don't forget we've got loads and loads of new competitions as well. For those of you who don't know, just join in for the quiz and don't and haven't played with us or whatever for a while or anything you need to know, we are here for you. And also we've got the auto payments on now, so literally you can withdraw your money whenever you want. You can use the money in both your wallets. That's cash and credit. Oh yes, please send a pic. Post on the group. That's cash and credit wallet to buy tickets if you choose to, or you can withdraw it. It's completely up to you. That is what it is. It's all good. The only time you need to message me now is for your scratch cards. That's when you've won a scratch card and what you win off a scratch card, and for your prizes, your physical prizes. That's it. All cash though, and credit is automatically added. I missed that Dougie's face. I know he's not feeling it today. Normally he sits on me and he chills out and whatever. He was a bit kind of, oh, what's going on? I don't like it. Don't know why. But there you are. So he's all good. But yeah, I hope everyone's been okay. Yeah, first sort of week back, lots of changes. For me, not even a full week coming back yet, but there are lots of changes, lots of excitement, lots of fun times. Yeah, Mrs. Guy and Abby have both said, listen, go away for longer next time. It's absolutely fine. We don't need you. Just chill out. That's what they've said, isn't it? What? No, is that what? That's not what I heard. All right, so there we are. But it's all good. So yeah, I hope everyone is all fine and dandy. Yeah, Abby's bingo. We are going to try and do it every other week. Basically, you have to convince Abby to do it, or you have to convince Abby to train me to do it. But I don't know how successful that's going to be. So it may be a case of we alternate in each week, and Abby does the bingo one week, and I do the quiz the following week, etc. We will have a chat. We'll have a chat tomorrow about it, or over the weekend. But there we are. So yeah, that is what we do. Abby was counting down the days that you're coming out. Yeah, probably next to a dartboard with my face on it, kind of thing. So it's all good. Yeah, I believe everyone really enjoyed it. It's something we've been wanting to do for ages. Obviously, we're not allowed to do paid bingo because you need to have a gambling license for that, which obviously we don't have. No competition companies do. And it was a case of I phoned them up and they kind of went, they didn't know whether we needed one for free bingo. So we kind of went, look, we're going to do it. If you want to check us out, but it's totally free. We're not charging anyone a penny for it. That's what it is. And they kind of went, all right then. And that's kind of what it was. So yeah, it is a completely free thing that we do. So we can do free bingo. That's absolutely fine. We can't do normal bingo though, but the free bingo is good. But we'll see what we can do. Abby's amazing at bingo, don't you? I know. Train me, I'll do. Oh, Rachel, you properly put your foot in it there, because Abby was probably going, oh, now that you've agreed, right? Honestly, get message in. We'll sort it. My bingo calling is shocking. I make it up as I go along. Like 2 little ducks, 82. All the fours, 21. That kind of thing you do. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not, there we are. But yeah, you need to learn your bingo call out numbers. That's what it is. It's all about the bingo call out numbers. Right. Okay. Let's get a quiz. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? All right. So, question number 1. What were the names of the 2 rival pigs in George Orwell's Animal Farm? Napoleon and Snowflake, Napoleon and Snowball, Napoleon and Pedro, Napoleon and Josephine. What were the names of the 2 rival pigs in George Orwell's Animal Farm? Napoleon and Snowflake, Napoleon and Snowball, Napoleon and Pedro, or Napoleon and Josephine. If you must have studied it at school. You read that other one where they're on the beach. What, Paradise Lost? No. Which one? Oh, the one with the conch. I can't remember the name. Yeah. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Yeah. Yeah, I read that as well. Yeah, well, then 2 rival pigs in George Orwell's Animal Farm. Yes. 1 little duck. 6. Is that what she said? Brilliant. I'm using that. Napoleon and Snowball. Yes. So then it's 2 rival pigs in George Orwell's Animal Farm. Napoleon and Snow. 1 little duck. 6. You see that? Yeah, fair enough. I love it though. I love it. Yeah, slot features not the email. The email game is fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, email games. Right. Yeah, the slot features. We're in negotiations with that. Everyone is. It's not just us. But yeah, we're talking about that. That it might sort itself out. We're going to find out. What is gymnophobia a fear of? Is it a fear of nudity? Oh, matron. Is it a fear of muscular people giving birth or exercise? What is gymnophobia a fear of? Nudity, muscular people giving birth, or exercise? There we go. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's bingo next week. Let's say yes to bingo next week, and let's leave Abby and Rachel to sort it out. And if they don't sort it out between them, they can message me and I'll try see what I can do. But yeah, we'll sort something out. I've genuinely no idea how it works. I gave this to Abby and said, have a look at that, see what you can do. She just did it. And I was just like, oh, okay. There we are. So gymnophobia, a fear of nudity, muscular people giving birth, or exercise. It is muscular people. There we go. All right, gymnophobia is a fear of that. Oh, good stuff. Is it fear of you? Is that what you're saying? Nice. There we are. All good. I've what? Salad phobia. Oh, yeah. Right. Question number 3. There we are. All right. So we're going to move on from that. Are you doing all right? Are you doing okay? What did you pick? All right. Okay. So yeah, there you go. So question number 3. Okay. Which famous scientist is widely credited as the inventor of the cat flap? What famous scientist is widely credited as the inventor of the cat flap? I'm up your neck of the woods next week. Maybe what's that? Read that on here. I'm looking after. Oh, Mum's giving it up. We're looking after when she comes out. Oh, drop in. It's fine. What famous scientist is widely credited as the inventor of the cat flap? Let us know where it goes. We wish you the best, honestly. Famous scientist credited with the inventor of the cat flap: Marie Curie, Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, Albert Einstein. Which is famous scientist is credited as the inventor of the cat flap? Marie Curie, Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, or Albert Einstein? What are you going for on this? I can't have the X Factor voice. Number 81. That's what you're going to get. No, that's the thing, you see. It's why you need Abby to do it. Fail or right. Famous scientist widely credited with the inventors of the cat flap. It was indeed Isaac Newton. Yes, Sir Isaac Newton. Apple on his head, gravity. Oh, and a cat flap while I'm at it. Let's get that done. There you go. That's what he did. Exactly happened. There we are. So yes, Isaac Newton invented the cat flap. Why? Because he couldn't be bothered getting up off his chair when he was working to let his cat out. Literally the reason. Not very more exciting. Okay. So there we are. Yes, Rachel is absolutely spot on. You don't have to do well on the quiz to be entered. It doesn't matter what you get. You get them all wrong. It's fine. It's not a problem. What does a Cooper make? Jeans, hats, flooring, barrels. What does a Cooper make? If you're a Cooper, what do you make? Do you make jeans? Do you make hats? Do you make flooring? Or do you make barrels? What do you make? Yes, jeans, hats, flooring, or barrels. There we go. What are you going for on this? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of those things. What's No, I know the answer. I'm going to say it in a minute. I don't want to give it away because I'll give the answer away. What does a Cooper make? Jeans, hats, flooring, and barrels. Yeah. What are you going for on this? If you were a Cooper, what do you make? Do you reckon there are still people that make these things? I know it's a weird thing to say, but isn't it all like computers and stuff now? Do you think there's people who actually make them still? They're not manufactured by machines? Do you reckon? Mm-hmm. Okay, then. It is barrels, yeah. Because is it a Milner? Is it I was thinking of Milliner or Milner. Okay. Yeah, they make hats. Do they make them, or are they made by like machines? You see people make them? That's pretty cool. What about barrels though? They're not made by a machine now. All right. There we go. A Cooper does make barrels. There we are. Right. Can't wait till the kids go back to school. Do you have a good holiday? Yes, I did. Honestly, amazing time. I could talk for hours about it, but you genuinely get bored about 5 minutes in. Which war did the Light Brigade charge? Oh, the charge of the Light Brigade. Yes. Which war did they charge? It genuinely happened. U.S. Civil War, the First World War, the Crimean War, the 100 Years War. In which war did the Light Brigade charge of the Light Brigade? How does it go? Charge of the Light Brigade. Did you not study this? You don't? Oh, okay. In which war did the charge of the Light Brigade occur? With the Light Brigade charge, where did the charge? There we are. So, U.S. Civil War, First World War, Crimean War, or 100 Years War. Imagine how quickly. No, it's timed. Doesn't matter how much I waffle. It's timed. Look, there's this question thing at the top. There's a timer. It lasts as long as it lasts. I've just have to fill the silent gaps. That's what it is. Crimean War. Yeah, that's what you let's look at your finger. What did I say again? Oh yeah, that. Which war of the Light Brigade charge? It was. It was the Crimean War. There we go. Justin Timberlake wrote a song about that. The river part, anyway. Crimean River. Which the Light Brigade charged the Crimean War is the right answer. Question number 6. When Britain's first escalator was installed at the department store Harrods in London in 1898, customers were offered either brandy or what other item upon reaching the top. So basically, 1898, department store Harrods, first escalator, you know what an escalator is, was installed. When people reached the top, they were offered brandy and smelling salts, a cup of sweet tea, a cigarette, or a boiled sweet. So when Britain's first escalator was installed in the department store at Harrods in London in 1898, customers were offered either brandy or what other item upon reaching the top? Would you like brandy or smelling salts, a cup of sweet tea, a cigarette, or a boiled sweet? Any of those you can pick. One of them is correct. Yeah, smelling salts, cup of sweet tea, a cigarette, or a boiled sweet. So you can have brandy or one of those. What was it? 1898, the first escalator. It must have been an experience. We take it all for granted now, but it must have been an experience. It was indeed smelling salts. No, weird. We take it all for granted, but you know, you stand on an escalator and yeah, it must have been pretty weird, pretty terrifying. Britain's first escalator. That's what it was. When they had the movie in, I think it was 1906, they had a movie of the train. It was called The Train. It was 12 minutes. And the train came towards the screen because somebody had filmed it as the train was coming in. And people were watching it at the cinema and they were moving out the way. Honestly, but again, it must have been terrifying. What was presented to Winston Churchill to commemorate his visit to Copenhagen? Guys, been researching how that's all I do. That's all I did all holiday. What was presented to Winston Churchill to commemorate his visit to Copenhagen in 1950? Carlsberg's Special Brew, a bicycle, a bespoke Lego set, a Bang & Olufsen radio. What was presented to Winston Churchill to commemorate his visit to Copenhagen in 1950? Carlsberg's Special Brew, a bicycle, a bespoke Lego set, or a Bang & Olufsen radio. What did he get? My great nan used to use that. Have you ever smelled smelling salts? Because genuinely, I have, and I was trying to remember where I'd smelled them when I was doing the quiz. I've smelled smelling salts, and it was my nan. She had some, and I was like, she went, it's smelling salts. What was it? Jeez, and honest to God, you know, in movies where they go like, they go, it really does make you. What the bleeding hell is that? Honestly, it's proper here. Yes, it was Carlsberg Special Brew. 20 minutes later, he was found in the middle of the street shouting at pigeons. There we go. Carlsberg Special Brew. Who doesn't want some of that when they go to visit Copenhagen in 1950? All right. Yes, that is it. Carlsberg Special Brew. Not a bicycle or a bespoke Lego set. Nobody picked Lego. What's going on there? Or a Bang & Olufsen radio. Yes, it was indeed a Carlsberg Special Brew. I'm guessing it wasn't a tinny. It's probably a tankard or something. I don't know. But there we are. That is it. So all good stuff. Right. Question number 8. All right. Planets. You know about them? You know they're in the sky? Cool. What planet has 2 moons called Phobos and Deimos? Which planet has 2 moons called Phobos and Deimos? Venus, Uranus, Neptune, or Mars? What are you going for on this one? I guess I'll just get out of here. Genuinely, Carlsberg Special Brew probably didn't have the reputation then it has now. So that's probably why they Special Brew. Called Special Brew because probably they considered it special, not something that you would drink to get drunk the quickest possible you could. What planet has 2 moons called Phobos and Deimos? Venus, Uranus, Neptune, Mars. All right. I love them. Very nice. Make you burp though. Yeah, planets 2 moons called Phobos and Deimos. Deimos, sorry. Venus, Uranus, Neptune, or Mars. 2 moons. What are you going for? I can tell you are not correct. I could do with a Mars by now. I've heard Mars. It is Mars. There we are. You see, it is indeed. It is Mars. What other planetary chocolates are there? Go on, planetary chocolates, quick. You've got 20 seconds. There we go. What else? Come on. Space chocolates. Galaxy. Awesome. What's the other one? One more? Have you got one more? Star Bar?
No, I don't know.
No. There we are. So there we are. It's all good. Planetary chocolate, space chocolates. That's what everyone likes. What? You don't get any points for that now. Question number 9. What do you use to play craps? Hands, dice, cards, balls. What do you have to play craps? No. Hands, dice, cards, or balls. What do you use to play craps? Hands, dice, cards, or balls. Craps, the game. What is it? What does it involve? Hands, dice, cards, or balls? What are you going for on this? Got a bar of chocolate in the fridge. Going to get it. Milky Way. There you go. The sweet you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite. So they say. All right. They don't say how many though, do they? What do you use to play craps? Hands, dice, cards, or balls? What do you use to play craps? Do you know how to play craps? Craps is a brilliant game. I only played it in Vegas because I didn't know. I was taught it in Vegas. You don't have it in UK casinos because it pays out more than any other game. Like that. So it's the easiest one to sort of win on, or it's most frequent to win. Not by a massive margin, but they don't have it. Huh? You throw dice. You're going to get 7 or 11. Yeah, you're going to throw 7 or 11. But you can either say that I am or I'm not. And you bet against yourself, basically. It's a brilliant game. It's very exciting. You've seen it where they throw the dice and it goes, 7, and they do the thing, you know what I mean? Well, no, all that kind of stuff. They play it in Friends in the casino. That's craps, basically. It's a dice game. The original title of the Beatles song Yesterday was what? Question number 10. Scrambled eggs, lovely legs. I miss you far away. Lovely legs, I miss you, scrambled eggs far away. The original title of the Beatles song Yesterday was what? There we are. So question number 10, what are you going for on this? This is halfway through the thing. Hi everyone, I'm late, don't worry, Jessica, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair, join us, join the party. The original title of the Beatles song Yesterday was what? Scrambled eggs, lovely legs, I miss you far away. What are you going for on this? So sing it in your head. You are? Well done, you. Yeah, original title of the Beatles song Yesterday was indeed what? There you are. All right, that's an option. Scrambled eggs, lovely legs, I miss you, and far away. Lots of different options. Halfway through the quiz. After this, I can tell you your answer is incorrect. It genuinely was scrambled eggs. I know. I think it was a working title. Well, they, you know. I don't know. I didn't write it. I wasn't there. There we are. So scrambled eggs. What? Scrambled eggs. Yes. The television title of the Beatles song yesterday was what? Scrambled eggs. I know. How different would everything have been There we are. About if they'd called their song "Scrambled Eggs," who knows? Would it have been covered so many times it has? Would it have even been a hit? Question number 11: What is dried in an oast house? Wheat, rice, oats, or hops? How many have you got, by the way? Halfway through, not including this question. Half point. 5 out of 10. 50-50, not bad. What is dried in an oast house? Is it wheat, rice, oats, or hops? Or what are you going for on this? Wheat, rice, oats, or hops? What is dried in an oast house? There you are. You have been to this, haven't you? So you know, yeah. What is dried? What? All right. Okay. You're just giving it all away. Why are you giving the answer away?
Why is that given away?
Because it's clearly giving it away. Yeah. What is dried? If everyone heard that, hopefully you didn't. What is dried in a house? Wheat, rice, oats, or hops? What are you going for on this? Oast house. What are you drying there? There we are. You've got the oust house. Not the outhouse. Not the outhouse. Oh yeah. Well, we got a toilet inside. It is hops. Yes, there we go. It is indeed. Hops is the right answer. All right. Oast house does indeed dry hops, and it is a name of a bar frequented by Mrs. Guy in Manchester Ford. Not anymore, maybe. Yeah, not anymore, but it was. It was. Yes, there we are. Hops, what are you going to do? All right, question number 12. Here we go, collective name. This is, I think, an easy one. What is a collective name for a group of kangaroos? A strength, a ring, a mob, a boing. What is a collective name for a group of kangaroos? Is it a strength of kangaroos, a ring of kangaroos, a mob of kangaroos, a boing of kangaroos? What is hops? Hops is a it's like a grain, isn't it? And it's you dry it out and it creates the alcohol, doesn't it? Yeah, it used to make beer, doesn't it? The yeast with hops that makes the alcohol. I think something like that. What is a collective name for a group of kangaroos? Strength, a ring, a mob, a boing. What are you going for now? There we are. Strength, ring, a mob, boing. Collective name. Group of kangaroos. It's not the right answer. I know. What are you going for on this then? There we are. Yes, I love the word boing. It is a great name. It is great because everybody who listens to rewind and the crowd say boat selector and they go Craig David all over your boing. Everyone does that, and it is boing, and it doesn't say boing, but everyone knows it is boing. It is a mob of kangaroos. Yes, a mob of kangaroos. There you go. All right, collective name for a group of kangaroos is a mob of kangaroos. All right, so if you see a few, be careful because they're going to be a mob. All right, question number 13. What island did Father Ted have his parish on? Rugged Island, Rocky Island, Crilly Island, or Craggy Island? What a great show Father Ted is. So, I believe you're a racist now, Father. Love it. It's so funny, the show. If you've never seen it, watch it. It is hilarious. What island did Father Ted have his parish on? Was it Rugged Island, Rocky Island, Crilly Island, or Craggy Island? What are you going for on this? I went for mob because I know there's a lot of them. Some mob. Steer away. Stay clear. Stay clear. There we go. What island did Father Ted have his parish on? Rugged Island, Rocky Island, Crilly Island, or Craggy Island? All right, there you go. You know this. You must have watched every episode of this at least 3 times. More than 3. I have a clue. Watch it. It's hilarious. Craggy Island. Yes, Father Ted did indeed have his parish on what? Father Ted Crilly. Yes, had his parish on Craggy Island. Yes, he did. There you go. So there we are. Yeah, Father Ted parish on Craggy Island. Question number 13. All right, here we go. Question number 14. I've seen every episode. It's so funny. It is absolutely brilliant. You know, sometimes when we do when we tidy up at the end after we've done the quiz and things like that, we just put the telly on something, and if Father Ted's on, it stays on. Question number 14. In Sunderland, in 2009, Sunderland scored against my team when the ball deflected off what? A steward, a seagull, a flag, a beach ball. Quite a famous incident. In 2009, Sunderland scored against Liverpool when the ball deflected off what? a steward, a seagull, a flag, a beach ball. What are you going for on this? It's that a long time ago. I didn't realize it was that long ago, but yeah, it was indeed that long ago, 2009. Sunderland scored against Liverpool when the ball deflected off what? A steward, a seagull, a flag, a beach ball. We were all over them for 90 plus minutes, could not score at all. We must have had about 1,000 shots on goal, just couldn't score. It was hitting the post, hitting the bar, the keeper played a blinder, and then all of a sudden this happened. And I think they won the game 1-0. What are you going to do? It was a beach ball. Somebody threw a beach ball on. The ball hit the beach ball. Pepe Reina was like this, ready to catch it, hit the beach ball, went that way and went into the goal. And they allowed it. They'd never allow that now. VAR would have gone, no, you're not having that. But yeah, there you are. So yeah, hit a beach ball, Pepe Reina in goal. What are you going to do? My partner hated this match. The Liverpool play, talks about it all the time. I know you just need to let it go. I was a bit, what is going on? But yeah, you just need to let it go now. There we are. So 2009, that's when it happened. All right, question 15. What was the name of the wood where Winnie the Pooh lived? I don't know why there's no H on Pooh, but there we go. Yellow Bloom Wood, 100 Acre was a different character. He was actually made of poo, this particular character. 100 Acre Wood, Honey Bank Wood, or Amber Blossom Wood. There we go. I think somebody threw it from the crowd, the beach ball, because they throw stuff on the pitch all the time to disrupt the game. The ball went boing. Yes, it did. That's excellent. It really did. But yeah, and they didn't because everyone there's two balls on the pitch. They kind of start, we can take one off, whatever. Beach ball, they didn't bother. They just left it on. Anyway, so there we are. Yellow Bloom Wood, 100 Acre Wood, Honey Bank Wood, and Amber Blossom Wood. Winnie the Pooh. Where does he live? Any Disney fan that doesn't get this needs to have your Disney membership card revoked. That is what is happening right here. There we are. The name of the wood where Winnie the Pooh lived. It is 100% of people got this correct. Yes, it is 100 Acre. I thought I'd start in with an easy one. There you go, 100 Acre Wood. Yes, it is indeed 100 Acre Wood with Christopher Robin. He was named after son. Was it his son? Christopher Robin was named after. I don't know. Anyway, there we are. So, all good, all good, all good. Right, question number 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sean's choice, anatomy and parts of the body things. There we go. Difficult subject to get questions on because it's so broad, but I've tried my best to do this. I've done sort of facts and stuff like that to have a look at. So how many bones are there in the hand and wrist? So your hand and your wrist. How many bones are there in your hand and your wrist? Don't count them. 20 choice does this. 28, 26, 18, or 16. There we go. All right. How many bones are there in the hand and wrist? 28, 26, 18, or 16. Part of a bone. I think it's joined to a bone. How many bones are there in the hand and wrist? 28, 26, 18, or 16. How many bones are there in the hand and the wrist? All right, there you go. Let's have a look. There we are. Bones in the hand and the wrist. What are you going for next? Are you genuinely counting them? It's too late now. The answer's going to be here in a minute. She's counting. She's counting them. What's going on? You can't see all the bones in your wrist for a start. You can feel them. Oh my word. 28, 26, 18, or 16. How many bones are there? There are 26 bones in your hand and your wrist. 216 bones in the human body. 26 of them are in your hand and your wrist. Did you know that? 22. Maybe not. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just can't count the ones that you can't see in your wrist. There we are. 26 bones in total. All right, there we go. Okay. Depends how many wrists you have. Very true. Very true. All right. So question number 17. Where are red and white blood cells formed? The liver, the kidney, the heart, the bone marrow. Where are red and white blood cells formed? Are they formed in the liver, the kidney, the heart, or the bone marrow? Where are they formed? That is it. What? Oops! Something's just fallen off the chair. Hopefully not important. Where are white and red blood cells formed? Are they in the liver, the kidney, the heart, or indeed the bone marrow? Where are they formed? Good to go. The liver, the kidney, the heart, or the bone marrow, where are red and white blood cells formed? Do you know this? Do you? Cool. Well done you. You're confident with that answer? Really? 100%? You're right. Yeah. Yes, where red and white blood cells formed. There we go. It is the liver, the kidney, the heart, the bone marrow. It's one of those. What are you going for in this, everyone? Haven't got a clue. It's still about learning. It's about learning. It is. Put your misery. It is the bone marrow. Yes, the bone marrow make all your red and white blood cells. There you are. That is where it is. So we're going back onto skeleton. We're going bones. We're going skeletons. Bones. There's a lot of interesting questions about bones. So I've got 3 of them. Just letting you know. All right. So red and white blood cells are formed in the bone marrow. Yes, but an adult human's even skeleton accounts for what percentage of your body weight? So your skeleton, approximately, obviously, accounts for what percentage of your body weight? That should be 56, 33, 28, 04. It's obviously changed it in Excel. 56%, 33%, 28%, or 14%. So an adult human's skeleton accounts for what percentage of their body weight? 56%, 33%, 28%, or 14%. That's just your bones. Nothing else, just your bone. Your bones, we've been talking about bones before. Just your bones, your skull, your chest, your ribs, your hands, your arms, your legs, all the bones. So you look at the skeleton. Just think of Scooby-Doo episodes. The skeleton accounts for what percentage of your body weight? 56%, 33%, 28%, or 14%. So just your skeleton, nothing else. 14%. Really? You thought it was that? Way off it. Yeah. Your bones are very heavy. Wow. That's 14%. Yeah, just 14%. Everything else is all your stomach and your liver and your kidneys and your I got my brain, got your lower intestine, your small intestine, your liver. You just thought bones. You just thought you had bones and skin, nothing else. Wow. And bone, skin, muscles. You forgot about internal organs. Brilliant. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Question number 19. Apparently, no, approximately. How many times does an average human breathe in one day? 23,000, 2,300, 20,000, 15,000. Apparently, no, it still doesn't say apparently. Approximately how many times does an average human? There is no average human, obviously. There's such thing as an average human. However, how many times a day does an average human breathe in a day? 23,000, 2,300, 20,000, or 15,000. There you go. What are you going for on this? How many times does average human breathe in one day? There we are. What do you reckon? That's 1. How many times do you breathe a minute? And then multiply that. No, I tried that. You tried, it didn't work. Too hard breaths, and that was it. Right. 23,000. 23,000 apparently. You're not a million miles away. You put 20,000. That's fair enough. But yeah, apparently, how many times the average human breathe in one day? That is 23,000. Obviously, you breathe when you sleep as well. I think it takes into account that. There we are. Yeah, I mean, this is Mrs. Guy breathing at night. There we go. That's her. Approximately how many times the average human breathe in one day? 23,000. I've got a list of 10,000 of them at night. There we are. Okay. Question number 20, the last one. Okay. How many bones are there in the human foot? We're doing bones. I like the bones and dry bones. How many bones are there in the human foot? 28, 26, 24, 22. Let's have a look. Here we go. How many bones are there in the human foot? Get your feet out. Count them. You can't get your feet out. You got shoes on. Okay. You got to count my feet. Okay. All right. 28, 26, 24, or 22. How many bones are there in the human foot? All right, let's have a look and see what we can do. 28, 26, 24, or 22 of them. What are you going for on this? Can't remember the answer to this one. So it's going to be interesting for me to find out as well. Yeah, how many bones are in the human foot? So if you've got, what is it, 26 in your hand and wrist, that's double 20, 26. And then you've got X amount in your feet. You double that, obviously, because it's 1 foot. And then the rest of you in your body. So it's mainly in your hands and feet. Most of your bones are 26 in total. There we go. You had to look at your hand again to work out what's tired. You're very tired. Okay. There we are. 26 bones in the human feet. All right. There you go. Yeah, apparently we won't be back next week. We might be, I don't know, but we probably won't be. It'll be bingo next week, and then we'll do the quiz 2 weeks later. So, Louise Claire, we've got Emma, we got Zoe, we got Emma again, and we got Sally, Lucy, Lorraine, Chloe, we got Laura, Vicky, Elisa, Shannon, Tina, Sean, Mia, Lisa, Zoe, and 10 of the players. What did you get? 10, 50%. You got 5 in the first bit and 5 in the next bit. Very good. There you go. So all good, all good, all good, all good. Thank you so much for watching. We'll do the draw on Sunday for this. People win cash and credit for free. Back tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Join us on the Facebook group page for some free pizza. We'll see what we can do for someone. And obviously lots of prizes because you like them. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.